boys and girls.
Hello, Mr. Chu.
Nice to see you all today.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, today I want to find out. Now, listen very carefully. Have you ever been to a museum in Beijing? Yes, please.
I've been to the Science Museum.
You've been to the Science Museum. Any other museum have you been? Yes?
I've been to the Museum of Natural History.
Natural history, 自然历史. Okay.
I have been to Animal Museum.
Animal museums. Art museums. Have you ever been to art museum, Alex?
Yeah.
Art museum. Okay, yes, you've been to. Now, in our daily life, we often talk about the museums. What kind of museums do you like best? For example, history museum, art museum, science museum. Emily?
I like space museums the best.
Very good. Space museum. Yes, please?
I like Science Museum best.
Okay, science. What about Richard?
I like Science Museum best too.
Okay, you also like science museum.
I like Dinosaurs Museum.
Okay, dinosaur museum. Okay.
I like New York's Museum of Natural History.
Okay, in New York, not in China. Okay, yes, please.
I also like Space Museum.
Oh, you also like space museum. Now, I'm going to show you some of the pictures. Before you have a look, now, do you find science museum interesting?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you go to the science museum, have you ever thought of becoming a scientist? Zhang Jie, you consider you'd like to be a scientist? On what area? 在什么方面当什么样的科学家？
Well, I wanted to be a scientist on life and space.
Okay, on life and space. Yes, Anna?
I want to be a scientist on doctor.
Okay, you want to be a scientist on medicine.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, please, Emily.
I would like to be a scientist on nature.
On nature. Okay, on the natural environment. Okay, Alex, would you like to become a scientist?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, and you too?
I want to be a doctor too.
You want to be a doctor. Okay, that's a great job. Okay, now let's have a look at this kind. Okay, all the pictures here are in the Science Museum. So in the Science Museum, you can see all kinds of things. What is it? Yes, please?
It's a spaceship.
Okay, spaceship, space shuttle. Okay, and sometimes you can see other things.
What's that?
It seems
Like a giant bubble? Jellyfish? No.
not a jellyfish, but it seems there is a person who is putting his hand on this glass ball, and it gives certain lights out.
Electrons.
Electronic things, you know, modern technique. This, I think it's a kind of design, right? Yes, please?
It looks like it's some sort of machine. See, there's a ring on top of it.
Mhm.
It's sort of like a clock.
Okay. Could be. It's a kind of machine. Anyway, it's a kind of thing which helps us to realize our life. So sometimes with this one, some of the old things.
Dinosaurs!
You know, you all know this one, dinosaur. Who likes dinosaur? You all like dinosaur. Have you got any dinosaur toys? Dinosaur books? Have you ever got a dinosaur games? You know, any games related to dinosaur? Okay, that's very good. What about this one?
Cars.
Cars and planes. and the old trains, and then old machines. Okay, they tell you something about history. New machine, planes. Okay, you can see all kinds.
And that's a train.
This is a train. And they tell you something about the development, 发展. Okay, of the science. Yes. See through this screen, and then you can see maybe there is a button, and then you can press the button and find out the things you want to see. Okay? Now let's look at this one. Picture. Who knows something? I'm sorry. Yes? Do you know?
It looks like the first satellite the Russians made.
Okay. Like the satellite. Okay. Interesting guess.
Something to tell you the time because the shadow changes places when the sun is at different places.
Okay, that's a very good guessing. So we have lots of guessings, but I'm really sorry. I don't know exactly what it means. For example,
At the fountain?
yeah, well, could be. But anyway, it's something related to science, right?
Machine, of course.
Wow.
This should be a space shuttle, right? Yes?
So it's not exactly a space shuttle because you know that the Americans use Apollos to go to the moon, and because that they use rockets, and by that time they didn't have shuttles, so they'll need to get back, but with so much weight when they get back they'll just crash, so they need a landing pod.
Right. That's also a kind of space shuttle, right?
Yes.
Space shuttle. So Science Museum is a very, very good place. Okay. Now, after looking at the pictures, and I'm going to let you watch the first piece of cartoon.
Yes.
Okay. 好，电视机前的小朋友们，现在请你们一起来给我们看一段卡通片。有2个小朋友们在讨论他们去了一些什么地方。
Hello, Peter. Haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been?
I've been to Xiamen. I came back yesterday.
Did you have a good time there?
Yes, I did. Xiamen is very beautiful. I'd like to go there again. Have you been anywhere?
No, I haven't been anywhere. I stayed at home.
What did you do?
I read a lot of books.
Lucky you. I didn't read anything.
But you had a good time.
Yes, indeed.
好，电视机前的小朋友们，你们喜欢我们刚才的卡通片吗？其实啊，在生活当中，你们也会经常讨论去过什么地方，或者喜欢到什么地方去。So, who'd like to tell me something more? You've been to a place and then you like that place very much. Anna, I have been to.
I have been to Gulanyu, and I like it very much.
Okay, that's very good. Yes, Emily.
I've been to Hawaii and I like it very much.
Okay, that's a beautiful place.
I've been to the Disneyland.
Okay, what about Richard? Have you ever been to some places and then you like that place very much? I have been to.
I have been to
Which place?
Chengde.
Very good. Chengde, it's a very cool place. People say that in summertime, if you go to Chengde, you can enjoy summer better. Alex, where have you been to?
I went to New York, and I like the best is the Empire State Building.
Empire State Building. That's a tall building. Yes, please?
I've been to Shijingshan Park. It's very cool.
Okay. You know what? In Beijing, nowadays you can visit lots of beautiful parks, right? And now the environment, 环境, is getting better and better. Especially in springtime, in autumn time, you can find the most beautiful places. And with green grass, lots of beautiful flowers. Now, I'm going to ask you to do something. Look at this one. Now, we have some of the questions here. From 1 to 8.
8.
Okay, from 1 to 8. You see? So here, you are going to use this marker and then yes or no. For example, the first question, have you ever been to Wuhan?
No.
And then if you say yes or no, and then you just cross it. Now, first of all, you two ask each other. Okay, you two ask each other. Okay, thank you. Now, John J. and Anna, would you like to stand up and then one asks, one answers?
Have you ever been to Wuhan?
No.
Yes. After that, and then you can ask her one question.
Have you ever broken a glass?
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sit down, please. You two ask the third one and the fourth one.
Have you ever listened to
A tape recorder?
A tape recorder?
No. Have you ever
Had any apple jam?
No, I haven't.
Okay, thank you, Emily and Alex.
Have you ever bought any DVDs?
Very
Yes,
good.
I have. Have you ever climbed a mountain?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now, yes, please, John J. again. Have you ever
Have
talked?
you ever talked to a businessman?
Yes.
Okay, next one, yes. The last one, John J.
Have you ever been to a college?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'd like to ask you, listen very carefully. Alex, have you ever been to Wuhan?
No.
Okay. Emily, have you ever broken a glass?
No.
Okay, good girl. You have never. Have you broken anything?
Yes.
Okay, not a glass, but other things. Okay. Have you ever listened to a tape recorder?
Of course I have.
Okay, we've been listening to tapes all the time. Music tape, English tape, and other story tapes. Okay. And Richard, have you ever had any apple jam?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like apple jam?
No.
Okay, you don't like apple jam. Do we have other jams? Yes.
We have orange jam, strawberry jams, and lots of things.
Very good. Orange, okay, strawberry, and also any other jams. Apricot. Similar. Okay, apricot jam. And of course, we have some other jams. Okay, peach jams. Okay, now have you ever bought any DVDs? Bought?
Yes, I have.
Okay, yes, you have. Now listen very carefully. Bought, 买. Listen to the next sound. Brought, 带来. Have you ever brought any DVDs? Means some DVDs with you and you bring them to school, right? 那个是 brought and the other one bought. Okay. Have you ever climbed a mountain, Alex?
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. Okay. Have you ever talked to a businessman?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Just now you said you have talked to a businessman?
Yeah.
Okay. Who has been to a college? Yes?
Well, once a time, my mother said...
Took you to a college?
Yes, because that there's going to be an exam there.
Okay. Very nice. Yes?
My friend invited me to Tsinghua College.
Okay, that's very good. Okay. Tsinghua, we usually say university. And college, in scales, 在规模上, college is a bit smaller, and university is bigger. So we say Peking University and Tsinghua University, or we say college. Okay, teachers' college. Sometimes teachers' college is a bit smaller. Okay? Now, we are going to look at some of the sentences. Here, this green, pad. Now let's see who can decide whether these statements are true or not true. Who can read the first sentence and then the next person decides whether it's true or not. Emily, read the first one, please.
We have day and night and the 4 seasons because of the movement of the earth as it spins in space.
Excellent. Is it true or not true?
It's true.
True. Now here, this word, the movement of the earth, because of this sound, E, so we pronounce the earth. Okay, excellent. So we put one smiling face here. Now, who'd like to read the second one? Yes?
We
yes.
have day and night, so we know when to go to sleep.
We have day and night, so we know when to go to sleep.
True.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
True or false?
True.
True. Excellent. So another smiling face again. Who'd like to try the next one? The earth. This time, Alex.
The Earth moves around the sun once every 665
Quarter.
365 and a quarter days.
Okay, very good. Here, again. Now read after me. The earth.
The earth.
The earth.
The earth.
The earth.
The earth.
Very good. The earth moves around the sun once every 365 days, 365 and a quarter days. Okay, but anyway, we consider it's good.
Yes.
Who'd like to read this statement? Yes, Emily.
The sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
In the west.
In the west.
True or not true? Richard?
True.
True. Every morning you see the beautiful sun rising from the east, right? Rising in the east, from the east, 从东边升起来. And then you see the sun setting in the west. Okay? Finally, the sun is at its highest point. Could you read it all together? 1, 2.
The sun is at its highest point at midday.
At midday. Is it true or false?
True.
True. Usually at midday, and then the sun is at the highest point. That's very interesting. They like smiling faces, so they smile all the time, right? Now, something which very interesting. Now, I'd like you to watch another cartoon. Wow, okay. 好，电视机前的小朋友们，现在请你们再来跟我们一起看一段卡通片。
Simon has been to school lots of times. He likes it very much. He has lots of food because the children bring sandwiches for their lunch and drop some crumble. Simon knows the children come to school only on weekdays. So he often comes to school on Fridays and gets enough food for the week. One Monday, no one came. Simon waited, but still no one came. Simon felt very sad. Then on Tuesday, Simon got a letter. It said, "Dear Simon, don't be sad. We are on holiday now, but we'll be back." Simon was very happy because children would be back and he would have food again.
好，电视机前的小朋友们，你们喜欢我们的卡通片吗？这卡通片里说的是一个小老鼠 Simon. Now here we have lots of places. And then tell me, I ask you, have you ever been to London?
No.
No. This is the first one. Have you ever been to a restaurant?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you like restaurants very much, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can eat the food.
You can eat good food and also delicious varieties of food, right? You see, at home, maybe your mom and dad cook you some food, but they cannot cook you all kinds of food. So once in a while, you go to the restaurant to try different food. Have you ever been to a fire station?
No.
Yes, Alex? Yes. And you go there and visited that fire station? Okay. You see, you can talk to the firefighters and ask them why, what's happening. Okay. Have you ever been to a police station?
Yes.
John Jay have been to a police station.
Because that my mom said I need a photo so that I can get some of those
ID card.
So I had to go to the
police station to
near my school.
to take a photo. That's something very interesting because you know when you want to get an ID card, 身份证, so you go to the police station to take a photo, or if you want to do some other things. Anyway, police station is not a bad place. If you are in trouble, of course, you can go to the police station and ask for help, right? And
A bank.
have you ever been to a bank?
Yes.
To get money, to put money inside. Have you ever been to an airport?
Yes.
Go to Hong Kong, I know. And have you ever been to a bookshop?
Yes.
Okay. Now, bookshops. There are many bookshops in Beijing. Have you ever been to a chemist?
Yes.
Now, chemists 药店. So, you're going to chemists and then you buy some medicine. Okay. Actually, yesterday I went to a chemist. I bought some medicine for my cold. Okay. Have you ever been to a golf club?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's very good. Now, we are going to do another activity. Let's see. I'm going to ask you and look at the picture and see something. My question is for you. On this picture, there are some things which can make the room light. Yes? Anna, you can come here and circle the things which can make the room light. Come here and quick circle the things. Fire, lamp, sun, mirror,
No.
lamp, candle, TV, flashlight. Any other things can make the room light. Now, Anna, why do you circle this one?
when the sun takes the light into, the light will get on the glass, so the glass can make the room very light.
Okay. Now, actually, this is a mirror, right? Mirror. Now, when the sun shines on the mirror, and the mirror can reflect, do you understand? 反射, reflect the light.